My name's Jim Walsh. The company is Squirrel Engineering Ltd. We designed and developed an innovative waste compactor. Primarily the application was apartment blocks, but it would go into small shopping centres and commercial. It's a single-phase machine, which means it's like a vacuum cleaner. You can just plug it into ordinary domestic electricity. The innovative feature is that we're packing into a skip bag. Everyone's familiar with skip bags, but this is an enclosed skip bag with a polar neck onto it, and we can pack it about 8 wheelie bins. The 1100 litre industrial wheelie bin, we can pack about 8 wheelie bins into a skip bag. The skip bag usually sits on a pallet, and so it can be handled by a pallet truck or electric pallet truck. It can be forklift or a Moffat mount. It could come down and pick the bag up. We have a space-saving element to it because instead of 10 wheelie bins, we only have a footprint of 2 wheelie bins, so we can save space. We also have a handling-saving capability. Instead of having to drag the wheelie bins up the ramp out of the car park area, because most of the apartment blocks have the waste area in the car park. You don't have to bring the wheelie bin back, the empty wheelie bin back. This machine will pack into the bag, and you just take the bag away like an ordinary skip bag and throw it away, so that it saves on transport. We started about just over a year ago, and it's taken us that length to develop the machine. And we launched in Birmingham about 3 weeks ago, and here we are here today in the Irish Recycling and Waste exhibition. So, having looked at the waste industry again, the only really innovative thing I could see in that intervening period, that 10 years or so, is a skip bag. Years ago, you used to bring a mini skip to the house, and you put all your gardening or your spring clean waste into it, and then take it away. But it involved 2 transport trips: one to take the mini skip to the house, and one to take it away. So the mini skip bag, or the skip bag, came about to save 1 transport trip, and you can go to, say, Chadwick's or any of the hardware stores and get a skip bag. Well, that's the innovative feature I saw. So what we've done is we have an enclosed skip bag now. So we've just taken it a step further. The application came about from a friend of mine who had a problem in an apartment block, and they were trying to scale down very large compactors. And I said, well, you're dealing with mouthfuls of waste, so you should have a machine that'll deal with mouthfuls of waste. And that's why it's such a compact, innovative machine. Risk-taking is a definite quality that entrepreneurs need. Amongst other things like single-mindedness and stubbornness, pig-headed. Yeah, you really just have to persevere, and if you can't find the solution one way, you have to look at it another way. What I would advise is that they do a lot of research on the marketplace that they're going to enter, or whatever service or product that they decide to do. We've had a lot of interest here at this show in Irish Recycling Waste exhibition. Yeah, we've had perhaps as much in the 2 days we've been here. We've had as much interest as the 3 days we had in the NEC in Birmingham. I think that's really going to be the driving force for Ireland, is the small entrepreneur, the small businesses. I mean, 95% of businesses in the state are less than 50 people. So I think that is the driver. We just need a lot of them, and we need a little bit of help from the government.